Hi everyone. So the CET cell has now given out the response sheet for MBA CET 2025. Now you must be wondering, how am I supposed to raise objections? And first of all, how am I supposed to check the actual answer key and my response to the individual questions? So it's a very simple process. What you need to do is go to CET cell website and log into the CET portal. Once you log in using your email ID and password, you will be seeing the details, your dashboard, and in that you will see something called as the objection tracker. Now you click on it and you will be able to locate your test, which is the Maharashtra MBA CET 2025. Now, once you click on it, it will open a page, and in that page, you will be able to see the individual questions section wise, and you will be able to see what was the response that you gave to that particular question. Now, of course, it is possible to individually check 200 questions, but that is going to be a time-consuming process. So there's a very simple hack that you can use to find out your actual score in each of the sections. So what you need to do is once that page opens, just save the page. So click on Control plus S. So Control S, which is a normal command that you use for saving any particular web page or website. So you do Control S and download it. So it will get saved as an HTML. Now, once it has been saved, you can use any large language model such as ChatGPT or any other tool that you are comfortable using. You can go to ChatGPT and give a prompt like this. So what I've done is I've given a prompt. I'll also ensure that I just copy paste this in the description of this video so that you can use it as it is. The prompt says that I've recently appeared for Maharashtra MBA CET and they have released the answer key with response sheet. So the HTML consists of 200 questions and my responses, and it contains correct option as well as candidate response. The prompt that I'm saying is, please check my score and report it section wise. The marking scheme has to be given, which is +1 for every correct answer, and there's no negative marking. Give me a table of my sectional and overall score. Now, having given this prompt, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach the HTML that I had downloaded. So this is a page that I had saved. So I'm just going to upload it. Now, what it will do is it will read through that HTML. It is very easy for ChatGPT to do that very quickly. You just put the prompt and now it will do its magic. It will go through the HTML, check the correct option and the answer that you had given. Now, it will take some time because the HTML is going to be slightly huge. So 200 questions and there's a lot of code there. So it might take about 1 to 2 minutes, but you'll have to be patient. And as you can see on screen, it has calculated the total score. Okay, so it is showing abstract reasoning 9, LR 35, quant 16, verbal 37, and the correct score, right, which is total of 97. So this is a very simple trick that you can use to calculate what your score is. I checked it for a couple of web pages or a couple of students, and it worked pretty fine. So I would suggest that all of you try it out and see if it works for you. Okay. Now, what you can do is once you have checked, you can write your score in the comment section. You can write down which slot you were in. For example, slot 1, day 1, slot 1, or day 2, slot 2, etc. And what is the raw score that you are getting. Now, IMS mentors were there in some of the slots, which will help us in challenging questions in these slots. So what we are going to do is we are, of course, talking to all the students as well and trying to figure out which are the questions that we should be challenging. So wherever we were present, different IMS mentors will definitely challenge questions if we think there is something wrong with the answer. But we would definitely need your help. So what you can do is once you have this score ready, you can actually go through the response sheet and also try and identify, are there any questions that you think should be challenged? And you let us know in the comment section and we'll take action on it. Okay, so do this exercise. First thing is to just calculate your raw score. I'm sure this is going to save some time. But anyway, to actually check whether you got individual questions right or wrong, you may have to spend some time and actually go through it to figure out if there are any questions that should be challenged. I hope this short video has helped you. Wish you all the best. So start checking. So 2 things that I want you to do: check your score. And then in the comment section, you can do 2 things. You can write down which slot you were in, what is the raw score that you're getting, and also let us know the question code if you think a particular question or multiple questions should be challenged. But for that, we of course need to know what was your slot, etc. And wherever it is possible for us to make a challenge, we will do that for you. Okay, so don't worry. We'll also make formal announcements on it as to for which slots, which are the questions that we are challenging, so that you can of course save your money. So I hope this has helped you. Wish all of you all the best, and make sure that you put a comment in the comment section. Okay, so bye, take care.